and 10.
Dodge bullets from Bill Cosby. Such a hard line, bro. Dodging these bullets, just call me Bill Cosby. Yes. Fumbling these numbers while I count this guap. Dodging these bullets, just call me Bill Cosby. I'm doing these crimes while I stand in the lineup. It's obvious. Shine like a trophy. Performance rewarded. I know you enjoyed this. But the breakdown was only 2 minutes? Dang, man. A whole 2 minutes. Wow. No way. You just came to say hello. Boy, I'm glad you did. It really made my day. I've grown tired of staying home late. I'm on fire with no retarding. Cross the line, beg your pardon. I'm on fire with no retarding. I crossed the line, beg your pardon. For me. This was culture shock too. Definitely. This is culture shock too, right? I'm the wisest. I got the proudest announcement. Brody. Let me tell you. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man. It takes a while, guys. Hold on, I have to grab this chalky milk. Holy moly. A lot of money, homie. Pretty much fork, exactly. Going through a lot right now. Yes, I had this stuff delivered. I sure as heck wasn't walking to the grocery store. I'm in pain. I'm trying to drink this chocolate milk and lay down. Am I 57? Hell! Ooh, Baker, they're dead to me. So that Uno reversed you pretty heavy, man. I could give a fuck less about their internal pride. They are dead to me. So hopefully that answers your question. Weird how you didn't ask me how proud I am of them. Weird how you didn't ask that or think about that. That makes sense? Did that open your world a little bit, or are you too NPC to figure that out? Then why are you here, Ego Buffed? Ooh, Uno reverse. It's the most Uno reverse, because you hit NPC dialogue. You're not the first person to walk down that conversation pathway. Ego Buffed. You saying nobody cares, you think you're the first person to say that? A lot of nobody's caring. See what I'm saying? I don't think so. He's gonna have to go to a pretty serious lawsuit. That's what's going on. Because he lied, and I have that lie on that sheet of paper. So my lawyer's really gonna like that, and he's gonna be unable to... He looped himself. Does that make any sense? Because if he's not doing anything wrong, then he shouldn't fear me harming him, right? But he wrote in there that he fears me harming him. But if you fear me why would you fear me harming you if you knew what you were doing isn't right? It's not right to slander and defame somebody. Check out his whole shit, bro. Check out his whole shit. Dude's an unhealthy human being. Not ego. Check it out. He's an unhealthy human being. This guy is unhealthy. I make more on a regular basis. I make more views on a regular basis. This guy's shit's unhealthy. This guy doesn't need to be on the internet. You know what I mean? I feel bad. No, it's just super unhealthy. If this is his life and his projection, no, Ego Buff, you're not listening. And you're a real person too. Ego Buff, you mind settling down and having a conversation for a moment? Are you able to talk, or are you in brain rot robo mode? You doing alright there, Ego? You feeling alright? Wow, this guy is unable. That guy's not real. Is that weird? He's unable to have a conversation like a normal person. No, Fork, no. Ego, I was talking to you. Why didn't you respond? You doing alright, Ego? You feeling okay? I was talking to you. I was having a one-on-one conversation with you. And you didn't respond. Are you ready to talk about this? Because I was trying to talk about this with you. Ego Buffed. For the third time now, alright? Let's hit the brakes on reality itself, I guess, right? I'm trying to talk to you about this. Are you ready to talk about this? This is the third time. You don't seem very plugged in right now. You feeling okay? This is the third time I'm checking on his mental health, and he hasn't responded. You get me, Fork. Correct. Fork, you're one of the only people here. You probably noticed it. I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. I'm just keeping it real. For the past 3 days, 72 hours at least. Trust me, I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm plugged in. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? John Cena! I see, you can't, not much gets past me. I play the fool, but not much gets past me. And homie, I'm shocked as fuck. You're the only person here. And there's a lot of people here. Scary. A lot of people are after me. Scary how much energy transfer and data is used to harm me mentally. Because human beings do not act this way. It is quite obvious. Because like I explained to you, Fork, nobody's on the agenda. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody, because you're not listening. They're not here to listen. They're here to throw Rotten Tomato and say their opinion on somebody they've never met. No, that's just how language works. It doesn't really hold any value. It's just like energy transfer for data. So you're telling me something. But holding value, no, not really. Can't exchange it for legal tender. So, are you trying to prove something? Because your consciousness is very low. The things you're saying really prove your consciousness level. That's why I'm like, I have the question mark face still. I've been hitting you guys with the question mark for so long. What do you mean, strange how you responded to that one? Ego, I've been having that one-on-one conversation with you for 3 minutes. That's what me and Fork are laughing about. Me and Fork are like, dude, these people aren't real. I know, I'm trying to talk to the dude, and he doesn't even know I'm trying to talk to him. Strange how you responded to that one. I've been responding to all of your messages for the past 4 minutes. What do you mean that I responded to that one? I've responded to every single one for the past 4 minutes. You feeling okay for the 4th, 5th time? Ego, you feeling okay? I'm trying to put my hand on your shoulder and check on your mental health. Reach out and check up on you. You feeling okay? And you haven't responded at all. It's kind of scary. So, Ego, are you doing okay? Yes, correct. That's what I mean. It's a yes or no. I'm feeling alright. I woke up this morning. My back was kind of sore. He's just fucking around, Fork. I get what you mean, bro. They think they're funny. It's fucking sad shit, bro. If I made a whole slander video, not just one slander video, but this many slander videos, and it was this unpopular, dude's made 20 videos on this guy. I should count. It's more than 20. It's way more than 20. This guy's got a mental problem. Holy shit. How you doing, Dennis? Yo, Swampy, you are just as fucked up as the Mexican dude. It took me a while for this to sink in. You got some fucked up problems. That's why you didn't think the Mexican guy was weird. Bro, you're a fucked up person. Holy shit. Bro, you belong in jail or 6 feet under. You are a fucked up person. Holy fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck? This guy is weird. What the fuck? Holy shit. What do you mean, Ego? You should know. You're the one siding with the fucking predator. Fork? No wonder I was saying, yo, Swampy, make some content on this dude. He'd rather Swampy make content on yourself, you fucking weirdo. Holy fuck. You're a fucking weirdo. Holy shit. What a fucking weirdo, dude. Holy fuck. These are hour-long videos, too. Oh my god, he's a fucking loser. Holy shit. Fork. Holy shit, he's a fucking loser. This is fucking trippy, dude. Because I don't pay attention to these guys. It's not my assignment yet. I've given this assignment to somebody else. I can't believe I've given this assignment to somebody else. Holy shit. I can't believe it. I gave somebody else this assignment. I feel so bad. Oh my god. Dude. Whoa, bro. These people. No way. Holy shit. I've got to go back to base. I've got to talk with the higher authorities more. I was totally unaware how disturbed these people were. Because I told them, I was like, yo, I know psychology. These people are not okay. You double check it up on that real quick. Whoa. I gotta take a smoke break. Holy shit, bro. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Shit. Whoa. I gotta calm down. These people are fucking disturbed. These people are mentally unhealthy. Holy shit, that was anxiety inducing. No, he's not. Brennan, no, he's not. That's what I mean by that. You just excused yourself trying to defend a predator. He's making pennies on the pennies. I could show you this ASMR lady who's making a fuck ton of money. Well, this guy's spending hours stalking these people because he's dealing with obsessive compulsive disorder. Oh man. And he's trying to chase the high. He's trying to chase the algorithm high. And the algorithm won't feed him anymore. It's weird that nobody's telling him because he wouldn't accept it himself. So to this very day, he's trying to chase a high from over a year ago. Bro. Dang, man. What do you mean crazy? He's crazy. Bro. Ego, are you okay? We already know your brain doesn't work. You wasn't talking to me for the first 5 minutes. So you ain't gonna have a stable conversation about this now. My ego. Definitely the Missouri. Holy moly. That was... Whew. You know who's entering that? I've already got him down. I gotta tell the higher authorities about this guy too. The Hope guy. The Fall 80 dude. That guy is entering disturbing. You know what I'm saying? He is also getting really disturbing. Yes, Wes, every day. Something we work on every day. That's a good question, General. Oh, man, that was fucking trippy, dude. That was disturbing. That dude does not have a girlfriend. Holy moly. Imagine trying to get a girlfriend, and then your girlfriend sees that. Why do you make a bunch of videos about these weird people? Holy moly. No, Ray, it's not like that. The ones that know me, most of them are NPCs. They're not real people. There's stuff you don't know, Raz. You know what I mean? It's like a need to know type thing when you start talking to those type of people. So they either treat you like shit, like you're a peasant bum, or they're like, oh, my bad, it's you. You know what I mean? I thought you were a nobody. My bad. They have to enter robot mode once again. My job is really important, bro. I just have to fuck around and talk to you guys too much. Brennan McAllister, bro. I'm doing my best to talk to the authorities about it, as well as just these platforms. These platforms shouldn't allow the level of cyberbullying that's happening to me. It's against terms of service, and it's not content whatsoever. Like me being here chatting with you guys, that's content because it's me just chatting. But then other people just throwing their negative opinion towards me is entirely irrelevant and garbage content. It's nothing but slander and defamation of character, bullying, harassment. It doesn't need to be on the platform. My content's going in a direction where I'm wanting to interview at least 2 people. Actually 3 people. So I'm wanting to interview 3 people. Yet I can't upload the content because you guys are still being this way. For the most part, not something I concern myself with. You get what I'm saying, then nothing. That's what I'm trying to explain by that's not really content. Mind you, I'm self-aware. I haven't been putting out as much content as I want to. I'm homeless. They're sitting in their mom's basement, just slandering, defaming me for hours a day. I'm homeless. I can't even get on my hands and feet. I can't do anything. I'm in physical pain. I'm in mental pain. I'm not doing good, bro. Until I can get back to catching up with myself. A place where I can plug my PC in and say I'm finally here. Definitely haven't agreed on. That's because the last guy had lied about the interview. He was going to pay me minimum $3,000, even though I said, what did I say, $10,000? So I said, all right, $3,000, and then he didn't pay. So I was like, all right, a waste of fucking time. None of you guys are professionals. I'm not here to talk to any of you guys for an interview. Bro, he's a predator to say the least. He's definitely a predator. It's extremely uncomfortable. That'd be pretty cool, crazy cat lady. That'd be pretty cool. If you did that, my whole life would be saved. You'd save my whole life. No, nothing. Alright, man. You didn't make any outbursts. Alrighty then. Goodbye, guy. You created your account 2 days ago, so it's kind of difficult to believe what you say. I appreciate you, though. Hopefully you're doing alright. You can never get me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. I'm tired of being a victim of hate. Throwing me in the class with a bad name.
200 beats for $50. The Diamond Bundle writes, your fan base. Join now.
Thought I liked this already. No. You keep on running around. That's the one I'm thinking, you know what I mean? You keep on running around. I like this one, exactly. That's already one of my songs. What is this? Who is Lil Mama? And Shelly is from the same producer. Goofy. I was gonna say I like this one. I've already liked all the good beats. I already have them. Skibbity. Kodak the boss, Kodak the blessing, KDB business. Skibbity. Kodak, you already know that. You keep on running around. Skibbity. I won every argument, I won every God with some bottles like lozenges, break the law of I'm the healthiest doctor. I'm watching, breaking his weapons, watching. No, would that be? No. Oh. That is showstopper. Wonder, thinking about it. I'm winning the title fight, having the time of my life. On every argument, moment, kiss the ball, rolling, treat them long, the moment, forever they will. I'm so delighted, mindlessly, I'm so delighted, mindlessly, invading your privacy. Explain my words on the neighboring concept that defines us. The very simple idea of the process that boggles my mind on repeat to the point where I wish it was obvious. I've surpassed the concept. I finally agreed to surpass the concept. Wrapped up in daily forbidden practices. On every focus, I know the taste of it. Remind me, I'm pushing right through the night, throughout all the time. Reminding my name. Don't remind me. Why is this be kind of ass? Alright, we've reached the 2-hour point. That was fun, wasn't it? Don't explode. We're highly aware, Dave. They're all reported to the higher authority. The authorities and the social medias are doing their best to clear everything. We don't have to talk about it, Dave. They, of their own free will, have to discontinue their behavior and just live their own lives like normal people. There's no excuse for any of it. Does that make sense? Do you see me going out of my way to sling shade? Am I shade slinging? What's going on with that, man? Do I tell you guys I don't incite threats of violence? I don't tell you guys to throw no shade. We're just doing us over here. We're just being cool. So guys, I'm gonna restart my stream real quick. I'm gonna be right back in 5-10 minutes. Maybe I'll take a smoke break, listen to Michael Jackson and Ice Spice. That's what I'm thinking. We'll work on that, Jane. That's the idea. We'll work on that. This shit costs money. Just fucking slinging bars, bro. Slinging them bars, I'm the warden. Where do I meet people? I don't do that. I'm not trying to meet nobody. Where do I meet people? No. My least favorite activity. Yes. Meeting people. What do you mean you misjudged me? I just don't have time for it right now. Of course I want to meet all supporters. I want to meet my community. I don't want a GF. Oh, you have misjudged me. I've got plenty of those. I guess what you're trying to say is, do I want another GF? I'll see what I have on my calendar, you know what I'm saying? Yo, homie, I really appreciate you, man. Thanks for the 25. I received that earlier. I was kind of vibing out. I was unable to thank you for your support. Really appreciate you for the 25, man. Thanks. Well, I appreciate that, Evie. That really means a lot. It really does. Because I should be back in 15-20 minutes. I'll be right back. I plan on hanging out with you guys. I'm surprisingly in a good mood. I don't know how I was able to do that. I don't know who I talked to. I must have been talking to somebody. I don't remember. I was chatting with somebody and it was probably Fork. Honestly, just Fork's consciousness level. Just at least one human being being able to see the same thing I'm seeing this. You know what I'm saying? The feeling of, you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? And Fork's the only person going, but not just today, but I'm talking for 72 hours at least. You've all been goofy. You've all been acting abnormal. Straight strange behavior. Fork, that would be something else. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we're real close. Believe it or not. And trust me, I'm leaning towards the sides that not believe in it. But believe it or not, I sense we're real close, man. It doesn't take much. In a good way. It doesn't take much to not manipulate, convince you guys of the truth. You guys are foggy. You guys are acting like a bunch of nincompoops. That's a song. That's what I don't like about beats. That's what I don't like about music, bro. It's weird, because music's amazing, bro, but when you find the beat to the song, there's the song. That's it. I'm not remixing that shit. I'm not like, this beat goes with this song, and now I'm gonna sing it to a different beat. You know, I spend so much time, bro. You guys, I hope you guys like the song. It's supposed to sound. And if you use a different beat, it doesn't sound how it's supposed to sound. No, it's alright, Gene Ward. I appreciate you, man. You're one of the real ones. You've left an impression. Does that make sense? So I don't just mean Fork. I truly do mean anybody that's left an impression. I've had multiple seizures. I've bumped my head a few times. And I still remember you guys. Like the good people that leave an impression, that don't say mean things, that just present positivity and support. And the way you guys feel. Not that I know how you feel like that, but I hear quotes from you guys. Oh, I wish I could do more. Or if I had something, I'd give it to you. Your support is already invaluable. Just you being here legitimately means the world to me. So I'm trying to do my best to actually get back on my feet and be able to present this content to you guys. I have content to present to you guys. Music you've never heard before. I don't give a lovely motherfuck. Deep bowing, no matter where we going. Blunt bowing, polo dry showing, no matter where we going. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart stream. I'll be back in 15 minutes, guys. I'm gonna listen to some music. I'm gonna listen to some Ice Spice and some Michael Jackson and be right back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Gene, I'm not trying to take no medicine. I'm not about it. And I'm more or less upset that people aren't respecting me on that's upsetting me. Well, it looks like the trolls are starting to be back. Work. Time to take a 15-minute break. The trolls are starting to smell the truffle. I'll be back in 15 minutes, guys. I'll be right back, guys. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be right back. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, Fulbright, you might have to buy me a romantic dinner first before talking to me that way. Gene, I'll talk to you when I get back. I'll be back in 15, 20 minutes, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh.